getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial.
But who could have done it? I mean, it's obvious that it wasn't Genocide Jack. Somebody set Genocide Jack up. Oh, God. We have a serial killer in our midst, and it's Toko. Or rather, Toko's split personality. But they're not the one who killed Chihiro. Chihiro was killed by a guy because they found her in the guy's locker room exercising because she couldn't get into the girl's locker room because she's not a girl.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Begin the class trial, or... It's about to begin. The red door is right through here. Dot, dot, dot. Bum, 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 so everyone is ready to what? Mm-hmm. Am I blind or are we missing someone?
Yo.
Yeah, man, like, Toko's not here. Oh, and Toko is... Dude, you really don't remember.
Come on.
I'm kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, I'll just go ahead and drag her out of here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment. And just like that, and just like he said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you're dragging a girl around. Terrible, you're terrible. I cut you. Okay, now that everybody's here, right? Alright, let's hustle down the elevator and get the show on the road.
Let's go.
So, shall we get going? It's time to figure out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Somebody made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. You have plenty to work with. Show me how you can take those skills. Yeah.
Shall we go?
We have no choice, right?
It's true.
Choice. We had no choice, right? We have no choice, right? Let's do this. I gave a small nod. With one last deep breath, I walked towards the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. Couldn't stop speculating. The steel box sank with heavy clanking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally, it came to a sudden stop. What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it just so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. Good, you're rip-roaring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all. Okay then, let's get the show on the road.
Kills!
Welcome, my friend, to the show that doesn't end. Come inside, come inside, come inside. And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Yes. Set skills. Vocabulary. Increases bullet capacity, effective during the bullet time. Attentive influence. Alright. They're equipped. Alright. Pretty sure I got everything. Yeah, I think we're good. Trial! All rise!
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment, and I'll punish everyone peace. Okay, then let's talk about the murder weapon.
First, we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. And this time, we actually have audio for it. Locker room dumbbell.
Chihiro's fatal injury.
Uh-huh.
It appears it was a head wound.
Uh-huh.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument.
Uh-huh.
What kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Interesting.
Oh, goddammit.
That certainly would make for a powerful weapon.
Or Chihiro.
Oh. No!
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was.
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, that's wrong.
I forgot that space slows down time.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell, found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Yay! That's so creepy!
We're in the middle of an investigation. Come on, people. ...
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
It's not, though.
For real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
The fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill her? No, he didn't. New element has been... New element has been added to non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Sure. For this debate, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth pellets will disappear if they hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. But there's a way to keep those white noise from getting in your way. Press the right mouse button to attach the silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead, the time limit will decrease. So you have to be careful. ... Oh, your action difficulty is set to gentle. White noise won't appear at all. In that case, you can forget about the silencer and just focus on the situation in front of you. Well then, good luck, and have fun. Are we set to gentle? I don't remember that. Okay, whatever. Sure.
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
I'm sure of it.
Really?
Shoot!
Ow! But I don't... okay.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
No, that's wrong.
Break!
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
We all wonder.
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
The other characteristic of every Genocide Jack case, the one which the world at large does not know. If I'm not mistaken, it has to be the positioning of the body.
I got it! Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
No, she wasn't.
So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes.
One of us, one of us. Gooble gobble, one of us.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
You lie!
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember?
Bloodophobia.
What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle? Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
It's a riddle for sure, but I feel like I understand it. What it means for Genocide Jack to be Toko, but also not be Toko. The answer is, she's not just one person, but multiple people. Hangman's Gambit. What? No. What is that supposed to be? Okay. No? Okay. God damn it, that was supposed to be an S. Or O. No. B? No. R? I am not sure what I'm supposed to be trying to spell here. No, not a C. Okay. Do I have an H? No. I already tried the I. Got C's. C's didn't work. R? Okay, no. Yeah. No. Where's the O? I need an O. Where's the O? Come on. Give me... The O is the only one I'm not seeing over... Oh, wait. Maybe an A. No. No. Alright. Oh, there it is. Ah, damn it! Shoot down letters by pressing the left mouse button. You can shoot some letters more than once to destroy them. I don't know what it's trying to spell, is the problem. Failed. Let's try that again. Oh no! Ah! Is Makoto?
Is this really?
Yes, I want to give it another shot.
I refuse to give up yet.
Alright. Yes. Hangman's Gambit. H-I? H-I. What could that be spelling? Ah. I'm gonna take a moment. H-I. But does it actually start with an S, or was I wrong? I mean, it's gotta actually start with an S, right? I mean, I figured it would have been like, I don't know, something dealing with multiple personalities or something like that, but... Okay, so it started with an S. It started with an S. Was it? Okay, let me get... Okay, it started with an S. Oh, I had C before, didn't I? I don't know. She? 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 Is this even a word? Oh. Z. Okay, it's probably not B. It's gotta end in a... Schizo!
Now I understand. Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Yeah, schizo. Gotcha.
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
The one thing that shows that Toko could have a split personality, her behavior. Her behavior changed.
I got it! You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
I'm fine. I'm fine. Kiahahaha. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Kiahahaha. She must have hit her head real hard, dude. When she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds totally different.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How?
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to.
My God, you're an asshole.
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Oh.
Besides, you broke
Poor
your
Toko.
promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
I am sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it,
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Oh!
I hate you.
We all do, trust me.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Yeah, Jack.
Person? You don't...
Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom. But in the next second,